I realize I'm a little bit late on this one. Me and Hila just returned from a little vacation for our 4-year anniversary. Pound it. We had a great time, thank you. Let me explain. Casey Neistat is a very popular YouTuber who made a video a couple days ago.
Hillary Clinton. I will be voting for Hillary Clinton.
Casey endorsed Hillary with such gusto, he basically fucked her in the ass and gave her a reach around. I mean, he went full service for her, which is fine. And frankly, I even respect it a little bit because I know it can be so divisive and difficult to talk about politics. So it's cool that he did that, and I respect that. But towards the end of the video, he gets into this whole thing about how we're all morally obligated to vote for Hillary. And he even goes as far as to telling people to ask their favorite creators on YouTube to get a spine and backbone and make sure that we all vote for Hillary.
I want to end this by calling out all the big YouTubers. Some I know and some you viewers might know. See, making videos like this, they're not popular, they're not going to get you subscribers, they're not going to boost your view counts. But there is something much more valuable than subscribers or dollars, and that's backbone.
That kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Before I do get into this, I just want to say that Casey is a wonderful guy. He makes great videos. He's one of the truly creative people on YouTube, and I have nothing but admiration for him. I can disagree with Casey without hating him. And that's kind of the center of what I'm talking about here, is that we need to be able to discuss things without everybody losing their fucking mind and hating each other. Now, the way Casey talks about Donald Trump is that he almost implies that he's some kind of Adolf Hitler.
This is about a megalomaniac who's driven by nothing but ego. A man who cares exactly zero about the people of this country. And if this guy gets elected, and you stood back with your arms folded and didn't speak out against him, it makes you complicit. It makes you partially responsible for handing him the reins of power.
And it implies that if you don't vote for Hillary, you're gonna be liable for whatever Holocaust he has up his sleeve. And the way he talks about him, he almost paints him as an inhuman demon, okay? Which is just so unproductive. Okay, Hillary supporters think Donald is the devil.
You could put half of Trump supporters into what I call the basket of deplorables. They're racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic, Islamophobic, you name it.
And Donald thinks that Hillary's the devil.
But he made a deal with the devil. She's the devil. To see him sign on with the devil.
They all perpetuate this notion, and now it's so confusing, I don't understand what to believe anymore. If you put on CNN, Donald Trump is now a rapist apparently, with like a small gymnasium of women whose fucking pussies he's grabbed.
Grab him by the pussy.
Hillary Clinton is married to a serial rapist. You know, it's like, why are we talking about people who are rapists? I mean, these are just allegations. I don't know if these people are rapists or not, but it's like, nobody's even talking about any real issues. Everybody's just accusing each other of actually being a rapist. Like, has this gone too far? Like, Trump shows up to the debates with like a small gymnasium of people who Bill Clinton's apparently raped. Maybe next year during debates, half of the people can be Bill Clinton rape victims and the other half Trump rape victims. I just want all rape victims at next year's debates, please. No normal people at all.
So if your favorite YouTuber says things like, I don't like to talk politics on my channel, or I'm not going to reveal who I'm voting for, call them out.
I think kind of the opposite of what he's saying. Don't fucking listen to me. Don't listen to Casey. I'm just a YouTuber. How does that qualify me to tell you who to vote for? Who to fucking elect as president? I literally go to the grocery stores with 200 shirts on, and you're looking to me for advice on who to vote for president? Yeah, there are got to be better people out here to advise you on that. And here's the worst part. If you're someone who generally is like, yeah, I don't like either of them, neither of them really represent who I am as a person, and I don't like either of them. If you're like, I'm not gonna vote for them, each side says to you, oh, well, you not voting is basically voting for the other guy. Or you not voting is basically voting for the other guy. And here's Casey himself saying, if you don't vote for Hillary, you're responsible for the Holocaust Part 2. It's like, tone it down, dog. Get off your fucking white horse. You just make fucking vlogs. You just fly drones around New York City. Let's all tone it fucking down. The climate is so toxic right now on both sides that you can't even be in the middle because they'll yell at you and tell you're the devil for not choosing one of them. And God forbid you try to choose a third party guy, a vote for the third party guy, which is basically a vote against the system. You ask one of them, that's a vote for Hillary. That's a vote for Trump. In short, guys, don't let people bully you into voting one way or the other with their extreme hateful shit. It's not fair that you get guilted and shamed into voting one way or another. And it's really fucked up that you get ostracized for being in the middle, for trying to be a sane, rational person who's like, well, I haven't made up my mind. They're both kind of insane. I don't, like, you're the devil now. Don't let people bully you and make you feel like shit because you want to be in the middle. More people should be in the middle. Most people should be in the middle. But it's like this. There's not two teams. We're all American. And don't let people tell you that voting for a third party is a wasted vote. Because voting for a third party is a vote against the system itself. We need more options. Okay? It's just not enough. Everyone just needs to fucking chill out and have a sody pop. So in short, who am I voting for? Only one option. Humongous for president.
Humongous what?
Humongous.
So I urge everybody now following me who believes in me, write in humongous for president of the United States 2016.
Is that sexual harassment?
No, it's humongous.
Make humongous great again. God bless America. We're all so fucked, dude. We are all so fucked.